The wait goes on, and as we sit around waiting for Wonder Woman 1984 to finally release, more and more details about this movie are released every single day. In today's video, we plan on covering a synopsis for Wonder Woman 1984 that was released in Japan and has been translated to English and actually gives us a lot of details about the movie. As well, we will be covering a little plot leak that talks about the conspiracies that Wonder Woman will have to deal with in the movie. So, just a tiny little spoiler warning, if you are one of those few people who have managed to not learn every detail about this movie already and want to keep it that way, go ahead and click away. For the rest of you, welcome back to Cosmic Culture's Chris, and if you love to stay up to date on all major movie and television news, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. So, this is a plot synopsis that originally was released in Japan and has been translated for us via Luis Fernando on Twitter. And it reads, Official synopsis of Wonder Woman 1984 released in Japan today. As an archaeologist, Diana, who works at the Smithsonian Museum, is a Wonder Woman who has extraordinary superpowers, said to be the strongest hero in the world. In 1984, Wonder Woman is in desperate, deadly danger, in face of an enormous conspiracy of the businessman Max, who sings loudly to fulfill people's desires, and a mysterious foe, Cheetah. Can Wonder Woman stop the world's collapse alone? US release October 2nd, 2020. Release in Japan Friday, October 9th, 2020. So this is the synopsis that was released in Japan today, and there is a little bit more there than meets the eye. Previously, we thought we had a good structure and amount of information about the plot of Wonder Woman 1984, but this talks about a conspiracy which prior we've never really talked about, covered, or even heard anything about. And although it might have been a little bit straightforward, and no, this news doesn't shatter everything we knew about Wonder Woman in the past, and we probably could have gotten there on our own without the synopsis, but it does give us a little bit of the mindset that we need to have for what is going to be going on with Gal Gadot. Clearly, she is seen in the world as possibly the strongest superhero around, and it's probably not much of a secret either. Max probably knows this, and his involvement in this movie is going to have a lot to do with what he wants to get from Wonder Woman. So we are aware of, and this is a past plot leak that we've talked about, the Wishing Stone, which will be granted to them, and it comes from the gods, and Wonder Woman knows what it is, and it's how she gets Steve Trevor back, and it's how Cheetah turns into Cheetah, and all of these informations that we've talked about. But what we haven't managed to figure out yet is what will Maxwell Lord used the stone for. We've seen him in an Entertainment Weekly photo with the stone and with Cheetah, recognizing that that's what's made the changes, at least that's the expression on his face. But what is it that he wishes for? What is it that he asks the stone to give him? And then likewise, what is it that the stone takes away or curses him with? It's said that you make a wish, but you don't always get to know exactly how it is it plays out or how it will affect you. And that's something that we're going to see Wonder Woman struggle with, Cheetah struggle with, and of course Maxwell Lord as well struggle with. But this mention of a conspiracy goes to show that potentially this highly loved, highly well-known hero, Wonder Woman, might be put in a little bit of a dark light. Maybe it's possible that Maxwell Lord uses the power of the stone to make Wonder Woman a negative figure in the public's eye, or somehow uses the fact that she used the stone to turn the people against her, saying that, hey, her powers are unnatural, she brought this man back to life, or however it be. But the whole idea of a conspiracy, which was specifically worded in the synopsis of the Wonder Woman movie, it is curious to see exactly where Maxwell Lord will be fitting into the entire plot. We know he tries to manipulate Cheetah, and he turns her against Wonder Woman at some point. We also know that he has his own agenda, and much like Synopsis says, he sings to be looking for the help of other people, but in reality he's really just looking out for himself. That's the side of him that we did know. And what now we're curious to find out for sure, which we'll have to wait until the movie comes out to be sure, is what is his exact involvement with Wonder Woman? How will he be affecting her negatively, and what is this conspiracy that will be going on throughout the entire movie? But guys, this is time for the fun part. Comment down below what you guys think the conspiracy that Maxwell Lord surrounds Wonder Woman in is going to be, and what is his wish going to be from this wishing stone we've been hearing so much about. Love to chat with you guys in the comments down below. But that was the recently released Japanese synopsis for Wonder Woman 1984. Hope you enjoyed it, helpful, useful. If you did, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button as we're covering all this major movie and television news right here on Cosmic Culture.